welcome to Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks with you, along with my son Jared Hendricks, Kaylin King, and my wife Sandy, bringing you girls championship basketball action here from the 2025 High Plains League basketball tournament championship game on the girls' side. What were you doing? Oh, okay. Alrighty, great. We were talking about it up here. It's like we don't get results. They're not posting results here, so you really don't see it. So thank you for that. We've been here all afternoon, and we are down to 2 games to go, and these games are for the hardware. They will introduce the starting lineups, the administrators, coaches, and everything. We'll turn it over to the public address announcer for all of these introductions.
And gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Garden City Community College for tonight's High Plains League Basketball Championship Tournament Championship between the visiting Southwestern Heights Lady Mustangs and the returning champions, the Wichita County Lady Indians. Let's meet the teams. For the visitors, the Southwestern Heights Lady Mustangs, Superintendent Dan Frisbee. Principal Ryan Kisner. Athletic Director Matt Skripsick. Assistant Coach Nancy Hines. Team Manager Jenny Lamas. Team Manager Biani Palcio. Team Manager Janelle Froze. And Team Manager Kimber Flowers. Non-starters for the Southwestern Heights Lady Mustangs, Brooke Basham. Jackie De La Torre. Adelie Flores. Haley Saucedo. Leslie Garcia. Melanie Cox. And Briley Perez. And now for the team of Wichita County Lady Indians, Superintendent Lori Maxwell. Principal Brant Douglas. Athletic Director Hayden Parks. Assistant Coach Morgan Fluent. And Team Manager Jenny Ortiz. Non-starters Eleni Cias. Emery Bout. Sammy Medina. Caitlin Price. And Jaya Case. And now for your starters in alternating fashion, starting with the Lady Mustangs. A 5'7" freshman, number 2, Caitlin Reese. For the Lady Indians, a 5'2" senior, number 1, Ashlyn Rickey. For the Lady Mustangs, a 5'3" senior, number 3, Juanita Puentes. For the Lady Indians, a 5'5" junior, number 11, Audrina Marcy. For the Lady Mustangs, a 5'5" freshman, number 10, Mariah Mendoza. For the Lady Indians, a 5'1" junior, number 22, Brienne Rickey. For the Lady Mustangs, a 5'8" senior, number 12, Adeline Woods. For the Lady Indians, a 5'3" junior, number 24, Marcy Baker. For the Lady Mustangs, a 5'6" junior, number 20, Layla Kisner. And for the Lady Indians, a 5'4" senior, number 30, Emma Burning. Head coach for Southwestern Heights is Amanda Kisner, and head coach for Wichita County is Bryce Nicholson. At this time, I'd ask that you please rise and remove cover for the singing of our national anthem, sung by Southwestern Heights, Addison White, and Lindonis Puentes.
The flag's this way, sweetie. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And a nice job, young ladies. And we are set to go for 2025 High Plains League Girls Championship basketball action. Live here on your home for High Plains League tournament action all week long. Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube. Our fourth game of the day. Lady Indians of Wichita County and the Lady Mustangs of Southwestern Heights. Wichita County comes in a perfect 12-0 on the season. Southwestern Heights comes in 11-1, and the only blemish to that mark is a loss to Wichita County on January 11th. Southwestern Heights in the road black uniforms, going from our left to our right in this opening quarter. Wichita County in a 3-2 zone. Juanita Puentes in the paint. Off the front of the rim, won't go. Marcy Baker with the rebound. Outlet to Ashlyn Rickey. Man-to-man defense by Southwestern Heights. You can tell it's championship game. It's a lot louder in here than it's been all afternoon.
Yep. The stands are filling up.
They are starting to fill.
10 to shoot.
Wichita County better show some urgency now. 5.
3.
Ashlyn will fire at the buzzer off the front of the rim. If she gets a rebound, they get a fresh 35, and they do. Ashlyn, drive off the paint, off the glass, won't go. And the rebound to Mariah Mendoza. And the foul on Emma Burning. It's always amazing how the atmosphere steps it up a notch when it's a title. Ashlyn Rickey, the turnaround, she got the steal on the inbound, and the foul will go against Caitlin Reese. Rickey to the line to shoot 2. Ricky, a 5'2" senior. Hits the free throw. And missed that one. Wichita County with pressure in the backcourt. Juanita Fuentes works it across the timeline to Caitlin Reese, and they'll set up the offense. Now Wichita County comes out in a man-to-man. Adeline Woods, backside, layup missed. And losing the handle on the dribble. That was Brianne Rickey. It'll go back to Southwestern Heights. Wichita County, the defending champion from a year ago, looking to go back-to-back. Fuentes, pass to Woods, and the foul. That foul will go against Audrina Marcy. Reese to inbound for the Lady Mustangs. Overthrows Fuentes, and she can't run it down. It'll go back to Wichita County. Southwestern Heights Lady Mustangs, the all-time leader with 13 championship wins in the High Plains League tournament. They've been to the finals 19 times. They won it 4 straight from 87 to 90. Their last time in the finals was 2012, before tonight.
What are you going to say? They ran time off that clock, even though no one touched it, and they went right back.
Yeah.
Near side, Marcy Baker burning at the free throw line. Now from 18, Audrina Marcy with the bucket. "30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Timeout taken by Southwestern Heights. 5:45 to go, opening quarter. Wichita County, as I mentioned, they are looking for back-to-back championships. This is their 9th trip as a school to the finals of the High Plains League basketball tournament. They've won 2 titles. They won it back in 1995 was their first one. And winning last year over Lakin. Wichita County, they are in their 3rd straight championship game. Steal stolen back by Southwestern Heights. Ashlyn Rickey had the steal, but the Lady Mustangs take it back. Basket from the near side by Layla Kisner is good. Ashland over to Audrina Marcy as they play catch outside the arc. Brianne Rickey, right wing. Marcy, the runner, won't go. Ashlyn Reese with the rebound. Outlet to Juanita Fuentes. Near side to Kisner. Kisner off the glass, got it. Layla Kisner with all 4 Southwestern Heights points. And Southwestern Heights with the lead. Brianne Rickey with it, over to Ashland. Ashland got tripped up, landed on the end line. Leslie Garcia into the lineup for Southwestern Heights. Kisner with it across the timeline. Near side to Puentes. Kisner looking to drive. Wichita County doing a good job on the defense. And an offensive foul called against Juanita Puentes. Her first. Near side to Ashlyn Ricky. Ashlyn drives. And Southwestern Heights basketball, last touch by Marcy. And stolen in the backcourt. Brianne Ricky, the layup, and one. Brianne Ricky hits the layup and will get to go to the line. And she converts the three-point play. And just like that, Wichita County back on top, 6-4. Brienne with 3 in this early going. Up top to Juanita Puentes. Puentes with the spin move, short on the layup. And a traveling violation. Brianne Ricky from the right side, short on the three-pointer. Rebound to Mariah Mendoza. Up the floor, Reese steps in the paint. Reese gets the rebound and puts it back up and in. And we are tied. Burning at the free throw line, has it stolen away by Layla Kisner. Kisner didn't have the numbers. Into the low post to Puentes. Now on the wing, 3.
Got it.
Is good by Caitlin Reese. And Southwestern Heights back on top with our third lead change. Burning dribbles from the left side, hands it off to Ashlyn Ricky. And a steal near side by Mariah Mendoza. Mendoza the drive. Ricky will be called for the foul. Ashlyn crashing into the padding on the wall, but she's back on her feet. Foul on Ashlyn Ricky is her first. And Mariah Mendoza will go to the free throw line. Southwestern Heights averages 50 points per game. Wichita County averaging 61 points per game. Adeline Woods back into the lineup for the Lady Mustangs. And the 2 free throws are good. Melanie Cox into the lineup for Southwestern Heights. Near side, Marcy Baker. They work the passing game into Burning. Now up top to Ashlyn Ricky. Ashlyn looking to drive. And it'll stay with Wichita County.
Yeah, I thought it hit off her leg.
Yeah,
but
that's what I thought too.
I was thinking the same thing, but I wasn't sure. But you know what? They're closer than we are, so.
yeah.
Brienne can't get the roll, and the rebound comes off of Melanie Cox. Although between us, though, we have come to the conclusion that we see it better up here than they do down there.
Yeah. Yep.
Layla Kisner with the drive and hits the layup. So, you know, we give them credit for being closer, but we see it better up here.
Yeah. We have the angle.
That's
We
right.
have the angle.
Yeah, exactly. Burning out to Brienne. Ashland, they'll set it back up. 15 on the clock. Ashland drive, and she hits the layup. Fuentes drives, and a block called. Foul called against Emma Burning. That's going to be 2 on Emma. 51.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lady Mustangs with the 5-point lead. 3 off the front iron, won't go. Rebound off to Audrina Marcy, looking for some help. And the Lady Indians have numbers here. Ashland kicks it in the corner. 3, air ball over everything. Brienne Rickey there to lay it back up and in. Kisner with the blind pass, but Reese able to have it, bring it in on the sideline. And a 30-second timeout called by Southwestern Heights. 16.7 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot clock is off. 2025 High Plains League Tournament Girls Championship game live from Conestoga Arena. As Jared was saved from the DPAC, the Dennis Perryman Activity Center.
See, when I was in JUCO, it was athletic complex.
And you know what it is? It is complex.
Yeah,
I stand
athletic
corrected.
complex.
Athletic
I
complex.
don't know if they changed it, but
Well, I didn't go to school here, so you know I'm just not familiar with it all.
I guess not.
Sorry, I went to the rival school.
Yeah, you did.
Which one?
Dodge.
Dodge City.
Gotcha. Seems like everyone's rivals with Garden, though.
Nowadays, for sure.
Yeah.
Drive from the right side, clock running down. Brienne Rickey with the steal. And not in time. A good opening first period. As Southwestern Heights will lead it 13-10 after the first 8 minutes of play. We're going to take a timeout. And we'll be back right after this. At Lake and Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lake and Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lake and Drug has the answer to all of your questions. Lake and Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools. Welcome back to Lake and Brock Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks with you, along with Kaylin King and my son Jared, and my wife Sandy on the camera today. It will be Wichita County basketball, trailing 13-10. So if there was a messed up or dead spot on the floor, it's your fault since you snuck in here while they were installing it, right, Jared?
No.
Oh, you're saying
I was
it's
here to
not-
keep people out of it,
Oh,
to make
you-
sure that the team would have a nice new court.
Now you change your story once we go public with it.
I had to keep the laymen that weren't a part of the basketball or training program off the court.
Oh, okay.
It was an
Yeah.
inside circle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And the steal pass was intended for Burning. Fuentes on the other end missed the layup. Put back no good. Third attempt off the mark, but Southwestern Heights clears the rebound. Up top to Kisner. Kisner for 3 out front. No good. Woods with the putback. She's fouled. Will go to the line.
I feel like this game's going to come down to a battle of who wants it more.
Yeah.
The score is not going to matter as long as one ends up with more points.
Yeah.
Audrina Marcy with the foul. That's her second. Woods at the line to shoot 2. That one's too strong. The last time these two teams met back on January 11th, Wichita County escaped with a 42-40 win.
That would explain it.
I would expect that again tonight, too.
Oh, very much so. And that free throw good by Adeline Woods. 1 for 2 from the stripe there. Four-point lead. 3 from the left side, off the mark. And getting the long rebound was Mariah Mendoza. Bounce pass Puentes near side. Knocked away by Ashlyn Rickey. And Southwestern Heights will keep it. Near side Kisner. Takes it to the baseline, steps in, and hits it from 8. That's kind of impressive.
It's a good look.
Just able to just off the dribble step in. Three from the right side, no good. Woods with the rebound. Kisner for 3 off the back iron. Reese battling for the rebound. And last touch by Caitlin Reese, and it'll go back to Wichita County. Rickey with it up top. Marcy in the paint to Brienne. 3 off the side of the rim. Kisner with the rebound.
Got it.
And the 3 from the near side is good by Mariah Mendoza. And Southwestern Heights with their biggest lead at 9. Shot in the paint, rolls around, won't fall. Wichita County with the offensive board, Kisner with the rebound. Looking at the Southwestern Heights lineup, there are 7 freshmen on this roster. 30. And the biggest lead at 11. Basket by Layla Kisner, who has 8. 17, I'm off 4 points. Where did I miss him? 2.
One thing I've noticed about Southwestern Heights is they share the ball really, really well. And if it's Layla getting a bucket, everyone's cheering for Layla. And, like, vice versa. Like, if someone else on the court, Layla's the first one to go, oh, great pass, or oh, great shot, anything like that. And with Wichita County, I don't see that as much. Like, I see Ashlyn and Brienne dominating. And don't get me wrong, they're great athletes, but the other people need to step up too. Like, they have to be able to score elsewhere.
It's all about being a team.
Yeah.
Wichita County basketball, trailing by 11. Burning over to Ashlyn Rickey, well beyond the arc. On the right side to Marcy Baker. Ashlyn, wow. I'll tell you what, somehow she got that ball to the rim and it went in. That's just good effort there. That breaks a 8-0 run by the Lady Mustangs. And the traveling violation in the corner. Ball goes back to Wichita County. Just over 4 minutes to go in our first half. Ricky from the right side. Runner on the baseline is off. Melanie Cox with the rebound. Outlet to Juanita Puentes. And a traveling violation. Juanita Puentes and Adeline Woods, two seniors on this roster. And Wichita County is fairly young too, but they've got juniors and sophomores compared to Southwestern Heights with the freshmen. Burning with it out front. Near side, Marcy for three. And that's short with the rebound to Leslie Garcia. Kisner from the left side fires the pass to the corner. On the drive, Melanie Cox off the flat of the rim, won't go. And Reese with the rebound. Cox will fire from three. That's short. And that foul will go against Juanita Puentes. And that's her second. Under 3 minutes to go first half. Wichita County with the basketball trailing by 9. Marcy at the free throw line, stolen near side by Cox. She'll give it up to Puentes. Up the floor to Reese. Oh, and she loses the handle. You know, you'll credit an athlete for doing that though. She took her eyes off the basket, but she was always looking, she was already looking ahead what she was going to do with it. She just took her eyes off of it and turned it over. But you knew she had a plan in place. She just forgot the basketball.
Yeah.
Three from the right side. Ashlyn Ricky off the glass. Not like her reaction. It's like wiping the sweat off her brow. It's like, phew, it went in. I like that. We have a foul. And that's on Ashlyn Ricky. That's her second foul. Kisner stops. Three, too strong. And they're going to get Kisner for the foul. That'll be the first foul on Layla Kisner. Let's see, substitutions. Adeline Woods back into the lineup. And I believe Leslie Garcia as well. I was just wondering if we had an issue.
No, don't worry about me. I'm good. I just need to blow my nose. Don't want people listening to it.
Okay. Didn't want us to hear the old honker, huh?
Yeah, no.
Wichita County basketball. Long pass up top and stolen away by Juanita Puentes to Kisner. Kisner, the scoop, too strong. And the rebound off the hands of Emma Burning, out of bounds. Mariah Mendoza into the lineup for the Lady Mustangs. Puentes off the inbounds, and Wichita County didn't account for her breaking from the left side and able to lay in the easy one. Back to an 8-point lead. In and out won't go. Puentes can't tiptoe the in line, and it'll go back to Wichita County. Caitlin Price into the lineup for Wichita County. Do you need something to write on?
No.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
We're just passing notes back and forth.
Are
Yeah.
you? Okay.
Need to know basis only.
Yep.
And the inbounds off of him and Burning, and it'll go back to Southwestern Heights. Marcy Baker back into the lineup for the Lady Indians. 1:05 to play in the first half. Southwestern Heights on top 23-15. Kisner picks up over to Puentes, now up the floor to Reese.
Mister.
Yeah, Adeline Woods was wide open in the post. Kisner, the drive, that's strong. Woods fouled on the putback, and I believe that's going to be on Emma Burning, and if it is, that's 3 on her. And it will be 3 fouls on Emma Burning as Adeline Woods goes to the line to shoot 2. Free throw off the mark, second opportunity upcoming. And that free throw is good. Ashland in the paint. They work it back outside the arc. Near steal out front, and it is by Kisner. That foul will go against Audrina Marcy. And I think that might be 3 on Audrina too.
Yeah, they're shooting now. Okay.
I thought so. Maybe it is only just 4.
Yeah, I've got 8 total for the half. I don't color code my quarters.
They had 4 in the first anyway, so.
Puentes. Good move.
That was sneaky.
A little off balance through the middle.
Yeah.
Ashland Ricky, that's high off the support. And that'll do it for our first half. The Lady Mustangs of Southwestern Heights looking for their first title since 2012. And they lead it here at the half, 26-15. As the boys championship participants come out to the floor to warm it up. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Without our great sponsors for the past 18 years, Lakin Sports would not have been able to bring you these sporting events on the internet. Big thanks goes out to KCB Bank of Lakin and Garden City, the Agency of Lakin and Garden City, Lakin Hay Fred Ripson, a proud supporter of Lakin High, Shorty's Cafe, Main Street, Lakin, great food and great times. Gwen Wechter Shelter Insurance Lakin at the red, white, and blue shelter sign East Highway 50. Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, keeping your community connected. Along with Lakin Drug, 610 O'Laughlin Street, Lakin, a pharmacy you can trust. The Kearney County Economic Development Ralph Goodnight. The Lakin Recreation Commission, 702 North Campbell. Matthew Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin. D-Bach Metals, Dwayne Bachman, Player of the Game medal sponsor. And Flashbacks Diner, West Highway 50, Lakin. Step back to the 50s. It is time to head back now to the voice of the Lakin Bronx and the Lakin Lady Bronx, Mr. Brett Hendricks.
We're at the half of the 2025 High Plains League Girls Championship game. Southwestern Heights on top of Wichita County by the score of 26-15. Look at some first half numbers. First four of the Lady Mustangs. They're led by Layla Kisner with 10 points. Caitlin Reese with 5. Juanita Puentes with 4. Mariah Mendoza with 4. Adeline Woods with 2. From the free throw line, the Lady Mustangs 3 of 6 from the free throw line. For the Lady Indians of Wichita County, they were led by Ashlyn Rickey with 9. Brienne Rickey with 5. And Audrina Marcy with 2. From the free throw line, Wichita County 2 of 3 from the stripe in our first half. Wichita County has got some work to do. They're looking to become the back-to-back champions of this tournament and win their third title in school history. But they trail it by 11. Southwestern Heights looking to win their 14th title in school history. I have a few results from earlier action in the tournament. The 5th place girls game was won by Syracuse. I don't have a score, but Syracuse did defeat Deerfield. The 3rd place game was won by Lakin over Stanton County by the score of 51-49. Boys 3rd place, Syracuse, the winner over Sublette. I've got that score, I just forgot to write it down, 69-46. 7th place, Wichita County won 7th place over Deerfield, and 5th place, Southwestern Heights over Elkhart, 73-48. And of course, we have one more game to go on our schedule, and that is the defending boys champion, Lakin Bronx, and the Stanton County Trojans. Trojans the number 3 seed. The Bronx are the number 1 seed in this tournament. Once again, want to thank, for one, I want to thank the viewers for putting up with us all week. By the time we're done, we will have broadcasted 13 games this week, and we hope you enjoyed it. Brandon McIntosh, the AD at Syracuse High School. Definitely want to thank him for all of the work that he and all of his help from Syracuse High School have done to put on yet another successful High Plains League basketball tournament. And of course, the crew here at Garden City Community College. Great atmosphere for all of these kids to play in this week. And Greg Greathouse got the facilities going. And I'll tell you what, Greg does not stop to talk. He is always on the move. If you want to talk to Greg, you better have your shoes on because you're going to be walking with him. But thank you to Adam Shrimplin. He's made some adjustments to our broadcast, not necessarily what's going out on the air, but we're tied into the public address system for the introduction of our lineups. And we'll also be carrying at the end of this game, they will be having the High Plains League Community Service Awards, and we'll be able to turn that over to the public address announcer, and you can hear all of that as well. And we'll stay on the air after the girls contest is complete to air that, and then as soon as those are done, we'll sign it off and get ready for boys action. But and also want to thank Ashley Rudy in the office, the athletics office here at Garden City Community College. I'll tell you what, she does a great job. And I know I'm probably forgetting some others, but Garden City Community College puts on a great show when it gets here. So thank them for all that they do. makes it so much fun here at the High Plains League Basketball Tournament. Just over 2 minutes to go before we get things started in our second half. Oh, what else can we talk about, Kaylin? And that we don't put people to sleep at home. You don't know. I don't either. It's hard to believe that people that would know me that I'm about to run out of things to say, and people would say I'm a liar. Because that's what I like to do is talk. But oh, hey, I turned on the wrong one. There we go. Right. Hi there. How you doing?
Good, good, good. Oh, what is there to talk about?
Well, the weather's cold, but
Yeah.
nothing really there.
No.
You know what? We're on the air. We have video going.
Yeah,
I guess we don't even need to talk, but
not necessarily, no.
if we be quiet and turn the mics off, then we'll get a text message. Hey, the volume quit. The
Yeah,
volume's off.
yeah.
We can't hear you. Hey, we worked it under a minute to go now. Hey, we're ready to go.
Yep.
See, we didn't have to really talk to say much.
Nope.
I did see on the schedule for championship game at the halftime of the boys game, and unfortunately we can't really play the music, but the Lakin High School cheerleaders will have a routine at halftime.
Oh, okay.
Cheer coach Sheree Higgs has done a great job. I remember watching some of the performances during football halftime and the performances they've had at halftime of the basketball games. Girls are doing a great job. Were you ever a cheerleader?
No.
Nope.
No.
Never cared?
No.
Always had a ball in your hand, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I didn't know, maybe just little that you went to games and had your little skirt on and all that
Nope.
stuff. Nope, never was
You
you.
see me wearing a skirt?
Don't know that I ever have.
Exactly.
Well, but I'm talking, like 3, 4. You look at, little girls look up to the cheerleaders,
No, I was looking up to the basketball players, the volleyball players,
Okay.
you know. Which
Your
is,
dad said no.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
No
now, but
pom
it's okay.
poms. Basketballs.
Oh, yes. Yep. Yep.
We're underway in the second half. Southwestern Heights on top of the Lady Indians, 26-15. I apologize for the babbling, but once this day gets this long, that's what it turns into. Ricky, three-point attempt out front, blocked by Juanita Fuentes, but stolen from behind by Brianne Ricky. Over to Ashland. She'll fire from the men's college three-point line, and it's off the mark. Brianne along the sideline to Ashland. Foul on the drive. That'll go against Layla Kisner, her second. Tell you what, Ashland Ricky, after a week's worth of basketball, she's got to be sore. I mean, she's one of those that makes things happen, but she does get beat up a little bit too.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Brianne Ricky missed a three. The rebound comes off to Reese. Lady Mustangs quick up the floor near wing to Kisner. Mendoza in the corner, up top to Reese. Reese drives right side, shoots it over Burning. It's short, and a rebound to Brianne Ricky. Ricky crossover in the paint. Oh my goodness, how did she get through there? Brianne Ricky with the drive of the day so far. That was nice. Reese will fire from three. That's off the mark. Rebound comes off to Marcy Baker. She'll give it up to Audrina Marcy. And now Ashland Ricky will take it. Ricky too strong off the glass. Marcy able to keep it alive, but Brienne's shot is short. And Adeline Woods with the rebound. And a foul out front. That'll go against Brienne Ricky. That's her first. Reese to inbound for the Lady Mustangs. Kisner, the drive, and a foul over the back. That'll be Brienne Ricky again, and that's her second. And that sends Layla Kisner to the line to shoot free throws. Some stats that I found. Kisner, a 57% free throw shooter. That's her first trip to the line tonight, and she hits the first one.
There was a kid that ran out on the floor, sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed it. The little one right across from us?
No, the mom just took him out.
Oh.
Like ran a loop around Dallas.
Fuentes with the foul. That's her third for the Mustangs. And Melanie Cox into the lineup for Southwestern Heights. Now that was probably you as a young kid, you running out on the floor.
Probably. Probably.
Turnaround shot is short. Burning with the rebound, kicks it out front. Brienne Ricky hits the three. Brienne with 7. And a steal, Brienne Ricky with the layup and a timeout. Full timeout called by Southwestern Heights. So just like that, it went from an 11-point lead. They have cut it down to 5. And the lead now is 27-22.
Now you're turned up. There you go.
Yeah, there we go. I was wondering what was up with our fouls all day. I was off by 1, this and that. The fouls were set at 6, or the timeouts. I was off by 1 every time. They were set at 6 timeouts instead of 5.
Okay.
Now it makes sense.
You found where to change it?
Yeah.
On the left side
Yeah,
there?
now
Okay.
we're good. But I kept wondering why I was so off on them. That's why.
Well, tonight when you shut that computer down, don't shut off my scoreboard.
Oh, I won't. it was 5 earlier. It's just
Yeah.
the last game. So
Really?
whenever you scroll on there, sometimes it selects and then it goes from there.
Yeah, well, like I said, after I had to reset the scoreboard last night, like I said, I pulled it up because I wanted to make changes to the teams for the first game. It's like, where'd it go? It was not there. Even the option wasn't there, so I don't know, for some reason. And you know what? Maybe there was an update and it erased it. So I don't know.
Yeah, because I was going to say Southwestern Heights has 2 fulls remaining.
Layla Kisner, the drive, and the foul will send her to the line. That's 4 fouls on Emma Burning.
24, I think. Marcy Baker.
Oh, that was on Marcy Baker. So an advantage that time for Emma Burning. She saves the foul.
Good bucket.
Kisner with the shot. Kisner with 13. Lead back to 7. Kisner got a hand on it. Burning controls it for the Lady Indians. Ashland. Over to Brienne. Brienne has scored the last 7 points for Wichita County, and that's an air ball. Brienne with the rebound. Off the front of the rim, won't go, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the foul will go against Melanie Cox. Free throw is good. am way off on Brienne Ricky's points here. There's 3. And she hit one of the free throws. So she scored the last 8 points for Wichita County. She has
Ooh,
13.
She split the defenders.
Fuentes off the glass, short. Brienne Ricky with the rebound. Ashland top of the key, kicks it on the wing. Emma Burning with the 3 from the left side. And now it's a 3-point Southwestern Heights lead. The foul. And the foul on Ashland Ricky is her 3rd. Lady Mustang basketball. Wichita County pressure, and they get it across. Kisner, the drive, short on the layup. Emma Burning with the rebound. Over to Ashland Ricky, thought about the 3, puts it on the floor. They work it around the arc. Brienne, got it. Brienne Ricky with the 3, and we are tied at 29.
Talk about a turnaround.
Boy, no kidding.
Jump, go to Wichita County.
Tie up, Wichita County owns the arrow. Wichita County on a 12-2 run. A 14-3 run just in this 3rd quarter. Long cross-court pass, Ashland Ricky, 3 off the front iron. And the rebound comes off to Mariah Mendoza. Wow. Just when you thought the Lady Mustangs might try to run away with this thing,
Yeah.
here come the Lady Indians. It'll stay with Southwestern Heights, 19 on the shot clock. Tell you what, Brienne Ricky, even chasing down that loose ball there, she looks gassed.
Yeah.
She is, she's worked hard in this quarter. She's got 11 points in the quarter. 3, short, rebound Audrina Marcy. Marcy, far corner, 3. Good by Brienne Ricky, and Wichita County now back in front. Wow.
So you might want to say there's one person that turned this game around, scoring
Ashland.
14.
Yeah.
Ashland Ricky with the steal and the layup. Wow.
That's all you can say.
Wichita County now with their biggest lead by 5. A 16-point turnaround.
14 coming from one player and 2 coming from right there.
It's a 19-3 run right now for the Wichita County Lady Indians. Brienne Ricky with 14 points in this quarter.
Guess you couldn't ask for a better start to a second half.
Boy,
Yeah.
no kidding.
Or a better 1-2 matchup. Like,
That too. You would not think all it takes is one player to get the ball in their hands, but
no.
man, that's sure showing face right here.
Yeah.
Southwestern Heights basketball. Wichita County pressure. Kisner with the inbounds. And they're going to keep it with the Lady
Ooh.
Mustangs, but they have 1 second to get it across. Well, yeah, the 10-second
Yeah.
counts. It starts
It-
over.
it
I was
was,
thinking they had 1 second to get it across.
No, but they did lose out on 10 seconds for a possession.
And they throw it away. It'll go back to Wichita County. Mariah Mendoza back in for Southwestern Heights. Just over a minute and a half to go. 3 left side, in and out, won't go. Battle for the rebound. And Brienne Rickey rips it out of the hands of the defender. And she's the last one to touch it. Lady Mustang basketball. Juanita Puentes with the inbounds. Up the floor is Mendoza. Puentes.
Long.
Wow, long
Oh
three.
my
Got it.
God!
Juanita Puentes. That was even NBA 3 there.
Wow.
That was heels on the out of bounds, basically.
My goodness. Cuts the lead to 2. Ashland skips through, too strong off the glass. Juanita Puentes with the rebound and finds Mendoza. Up the floor, Reese. Back out on the wing. Kisner left side, drives. Got it off the glass. And we are tied at 34. 30 seconds to go in the quarter, shot clock at 21.
Ten to shoot.
Burning steps in. Out front, Ashlyn Rickey, 3, short. Lady Mustangs with the rebound, but she walked with it. That was Mariah Mendoza with the rebound. Caitlin Price into the lineup for the Lady Indians. Brienne Rickey gets a well-deserved break for an extra 10 seconds. Near corner, Price will fire from 3. That's off the back rim. And saved in to Kisner. And that's short. And that'll do it for 3 quarters of play. Don't go away, folks. Wichita County was trailing by 11 in the first half. They came back and took a 5-point lead here in the second. And we are tied as we go to the 4th quarter in this championship game on the girls' side of the bracket. Fans are still filing in. It's filling in on the other side. You can see it on the camera. You can just feel the championship atmosphere building here. I even remember back in the days that this gym was new, you couldn't hardly get a seat in this place either for JUCO games. And now you can come to a JUCO game and just almost darn near sit anywhere you want to. And it's sad that they don't get as much public support, but I remember coming to games and the only ticket we could find would be like in the top 3 rows. Because the only thing you could do general admission, you had to sit on the sides. Everything else was so-called reserved seating.
Yeah.
Nobody'd show up, but you couldn't sit there.
Huh.
But I remember sitting clear up top. They would sell tickets in advance. You had to, or playoff tickets. And I remember coming over here one time during the day just to get tickets to watch a playoff game. Kisner off the drive. Near steal out front. But Kisner with it on the right wing. From 15, can't get the roll. But Puentes with the rebound and lays it up and in. Lady Mustangs back on top. Our 5th lead change.
These games are probably my favorite to watch, but least favorite to play in.
Yeah. I like watching them when I have no dog in the fight.
Yeah, yeah.
They're also better to watch when they're not broadcasting either. Then caught back up here.
Apologize for the technical difficulties. Hopefully it's back on. Layla Kisner, 3 from the near side.
Yeah, we should be rolling now.
Okay.
Good to go.
In the lead, back up by 6. Great job once again, Jared. Ashlyn Ricky looking for help. In the far corner, Marcy drive. And a blocking foul called. Audrina Marcy will go to the line to shoot 2. The foul will go against Leslie Garcia. I sent out a text to see if we're back on.
Yep. Good now.
Marcy missed the free throw. You've got it?
Yep.
Okay.
We're all good.
Great. We do apologize for that technical difficulty. And good to hear that we are back on. And of all times to go out when we're actually hooked into the Ethernet.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Layla Kisner for 3.
I was gonna say,
Kisner for 3.
at least we came back at the right moment.
Wow.
Nothing was happening when we were off, so
Yeah.
we're back and rolling.
And I got the text confirmation that we are back on. All right, great job, Jared. Burning hands it off. The runner from the left side, that'll send Brianne Ricky to the free throw line.
Those are 2 big threes, though.
Big time.
That was on Juanita Puentes, that's her 4th. And Brianne Ricky to the line to shoot 2. Got it. Second opportunity coming up. Brianne now with 20 points for the Lady Indians. Adeline Woods and Melanie Cox into the lineup for Southwestern Heights, and Brianne hits both free throws. Brianne now with 21. And a Southwestern Heights turnover. Gives it back to the Lady Indians. Just under 4 minutes to play, 3:58 to be exact. Steal on the pass and stolen back by Brianne Ricky. Burning from the far corner. Southwestern Heights student section directly below us. Ashlyn Ricky from the left side won't go. Burning battling for the rebound, and the rebound pulled down by Mariah Mendoza. She'll have it off to Layla Kisner. 3:20 to go in the 4th quarter. Kisner off the glass, won't go. Rebound to Marcy Baker. Gives it up to Ashlyn. Crossover to Brianne, right side. She'll fire from 3 and hit it. Brianne Ricky, a huge second half. Now has 24 points. She's got 19 in this second half. 30-second timeout called by Wichita County. 3 minutes exactly to go on our clock.
Wichita County 3 timeouts. Southwestern Heights 1.
I'll tell you what, I have missed some points for Southwestern Heights. My running total has 44-41, but it's 47.
Well, 2 back-to-back threes.
Yeah, Kisner with.
Boom, boom. 2.
I don't know if that helps you beyond that, but
Yeah.
it's the last 2 I remember.
Yeah, not really.
Because I was dealing with other stuff during the other time.
Yeah, I don't know. So I'm just going to put a 46 there.
Wichita County does
47,
own the arrow as well, if needed.
Okay.
clock. There we go.
Yeah. Mendoza gets it outside to Juanita Puentes.
They're full deny on Kisner, too.
10 seconds to shoot. Puentes, near side, Reese. Now 5 on the clock.
Shoot
They're
it.
not going to get it off.
Got
And they
it
do
off.
get it off.
And hit the rim. And a rebound.
Rebound on the foul. Adeline Woods was able to get the rebound. That shot caught just enough rim to reset that clock. Emma Burning with the foul. They said it's her 4th. I had her for 4 already, so I was off somewhere, which I normally am. Okay, see, now it is 44-41. So
That's what I was wondering. That's what I had, but then I changed it. But
okay.
I just went with what they had on the board.
Well, you know, you got to
Yeah.
until it's corrected.
I think they just double-clicked it, and that was it.
Well, the 3 by Brienne Rickey, I think they threw it up on the wrong side
Yeah.
and able to come back and correct it. 2 free throws are good. And it's a 5-point lead, 2:12 to play. Burning, drives, takes it to the baseline, back out to Audrina Marcy. 3 by Audrina is good. And a timeout called by Wichita County. It's a full. Wow. What championship games are all about.
Yeah.
46-44, 157 remaining on the clock. It will be Southwestern Heights basketball. I do want to apologize for the technical difficulty that we had, but Jared, a valiant effort, man. Got us back going. We are back. Now, are we back on? We're on the hot spot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
In between games, we'll try to figure out the hard wire.
You know, maybe it's a reboot.
Or just figuring
I
out
don't
their
know.
wire.
Yeah. You know, sometimes with a computer, sometimes just shut it off and restart it. But if we can stay on with all of this, because at the end of this game, we'll have the medal presentations, trophy presentations. Then they have the High Plains League Community Service Awards. We will stay on at the end of the girls' broadcast for that, okay?
This boys' game is set to start at 7:30, right?
7:40, yeah, 7:30.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Then we should be
We'll
perfectly fine.
be close. But there's a lot to do in between games. Fuentes takes it to the corner. Oh, Ashlyn Rickey just went and took it away from her. Brienne, near side to Ashlyn.
Big possession here.
Yeah.
Wichita County can tie or take the lead with a 3. Shot clock at 20. Marcy Baker left side, back up front to Ricky. Ashlyn. Walk with it.
Just don't need to force. That's all that one boiled down to.
It'll be Southwestern Heights basketball. Kisner with the inbound. 1:20 to play in the 4th quarter.
Oh,
Oh,
my
and dribbled
goodness.
it
I was
off
about
her
to say
foot.
another big possession. Timeout. Good call.
And Wichita County with the timeout. And you know, a good call for the official down the sideline.
Yep.
This official may not hear him because of the noise, but he can't see him. So good job down the sideline to see that timeout. And a good timeout by Bryce Nicholson.
1 and 1 left.
1:14 on the clock. Fouls, you know, they got them covered up on the scoreboard. I don't know if anybody's in the bonus yet.
It's, 3 Wichita County, 2 Southwestern Heights.
Okay. So not yet a factor. I did get a text that it's not smooth with the hot spot.
Yeah, it's established now, but there at the start it was a little rough, but
Okay.
it's good now.
Okay.
Okay, I guess foul's 3-3.
Okay. Yep. 1:10 to play. Wichita County still with a chance to tie or take the lead. Burning thought about the three. Now finds Ashland. Ashland from the right side, and the foul on Juanita Puentes. And that may be 5 on Puentes.
Not a bad foul, just wrong person to foul.
And she will foul out with 53 seconds to play. Melanie Cox into the lineup. Adeline Woods is the only senior on the floor, and it's all freshmen. Who would figure that in a championship game with the game on the line? Adrena Marcy, 3 is short. Adeline Woods with the rebound. We've got a tie up on the floor. And the arrow points Wichita County. Amanda Kisner was motioning to get a timeout, but there's so much noise, there's no way. And the official has to keep an eye on what's going on the floor, plus maybe try to catch her too.
I'll say a lot of them were wanting to travel there, but she had it here, dropped it, and then recovered it, so.
Backside, Marcy layup fouled. She'll go to the line with a chance to tie it. Foul on Caitlin Reese is her second. 37.7 seconds to go. Foul situation, my fouls are messed up.
It's 4-3, or 5-3.
Well, just total fouls. Yeah. Timeout called by Southwestern Heights. It's a full. Juanita Puentes has fouled out for Southwestern Heights. Layla Kisner with 3, and that's the only foul trouble there. Now, Wichita County a little bit more dire. I've got Emma Burning and Audrina Marcy with 4 fouls apiece. Ashlyn Rickey and Brianne Rickey with 3. So, you know, a little bit more fouls for Wichita County, but the arrow points to Southwestern Heights.
And Heights to be careful now because fouls send them to the line.
Exactly.
But right there, that was a good foul because she didn't make the basket. You need to make her earn 2 shots to tie it up rather than take an easy bucket. Southwestern Heights now with no timeouts. Wichita County with 1 left.
Adrena Marcy at the line for 2. Hits the first one. And hit them both.
Ties it.
And we are tied at 46. 28 seconds to go in the contest. Shot clock and game clock separate by 2 seconds. Tie up
Stays.
Lady Mustang arrow.
But
Shot clock
still
stays
19
at 19.
seconds.
Yes. So the shot clock at 19, 21 on the game clock. Inbounds out to Reese. Reese from the left elbow.
Oh my God.
Caitlin Reese
easy
with
of a
the bucket. Into timeout, Wichita County with 13.3 seconds to go. Holy cow.
Wow.
That was too easy of a bucket.
Yeah.
But I was really surprised that she would have taken it. You know, kind of in a situation like that, sometimes you want to, milk the clock a little bit more.
Hey, if you've got it,
Man.
you got it.
You've got it. You got to take it.
Freshman with ice water in her veins, man.
Yeah.
Stepped up off the left elbow and hits it from 15. What a final game this has been. Takes me back 4 years ago when Elkhart won on a buzzer beater.
Yeah. I say yeah like I remember it, but
Yeah, Elkhart, I think the buzzer
And I
beater
don't even remember it.
over-mead that
I'm pretty sure
night.
I was here.
And they won it and shot right top of the key. And I was trying to think. She was from Elkhart, came to Garden City to play volleyball your age, Jared. Wichita County basketball.
Well, that definitely wasn't 4 years ago then.
Well, it might have been farther. Shot missed and a foul.
oh my
And
God.
it's against Wichita County with 4.1 seconds to go. That was just a box out foul. I didn't catch who it was on. That was on Marcy Baker. Yeah, it'd been longer than that. No, it wouldn't be. Gosh, who was it?
If you're talking about that, then yeah, it'd be longer.
You know
than-
what? I could look back, and I forget who made it. And a foul.
Yeah, because Elkhart and Meade, I'm pretty sure after I left high school, we stopped playing Meade.
Well, actually, it was back in somewhere 20 to 22.
Probably was 20 then.
Yeah, maybe. I was trying to think. Her sister played volleyball here, I think, when you were in school. And I can't remember her name.
Couldn't tell you.
Free throw is good by Kisner. This one could ice it. And it does.
Uh-oh.
And congratulations to the Southwestern Heights Lady Mustangs. They deny Wichita County the opportunity for a back-to-back. But what a basketball game this has been. Congratulations to Wichita County, but congratulations to Southwestern Heights with the 50 to 46 win. Southwestern Heights led this basketball game by 11. Brienne Rickey went crazy in the third quarter, and actually Wichita County had a 5-point lead. And then from there on, it was a 21-12 run for the Lady Mustangs. We'll turn it back over to public address announcer for the presentation of awards.
For your High Plains League tournament runner-ups, the Wichita County Lady Indians. Number 1, Ashlyn Rickey. Number 2, Eleni Cias. Number 3, Emery Bout. Number 4, Sammy Medina. Number 5, Caitlin Price. Number 11, Audrina Marcy. Number 13, Jaya Case. Number 22, Brienne Rickey. Number 23, Olivia Weedle. Number 24, Marcy Baker. And number 30, Emma Burning. Head coach is Bryce Nicholson, assistant coach Morgan Fluent, and manager Jenny Ortiz. And now for your 2025 High Plains League Tournament champions, the Southwestern Heights Lady Mustangs. Number 1, Sandra Nava. Number 2, Caitlin Reese. Number 3, Juanita Puentes. Number 4, Brooke Basham. Number 5, Jackie De La Torre. Number 10, Mariah Mendoza. Number 11, Lindonis Puentes. Number 12, Adeline Woods. Number 14, Adelaide Flores. Number 15, Haley Saucedo. Number 20, Layla Kisner. Number 21, Leslie Garcia. Number 22, Melanie Cox. Number 24, Briley Perez. And number 30, Jaslyn Juarez. Head coach is Amanda Kisner, assistant coach Nancy Hines, and their managers, Jenny Lamas, Biani Palcio, Janelle Froze, and Kimber Flowers.
So congratulations to the Southwestern Heights Lady Mustangs, their first High Plains League tournament title since 2012, and their 14th overall to extend their all-time lead with now 14 titles. Okay, I'll turn the public address announcer off because I'll get in trouble with the music. Look at the totals for the winning High Plains League Lady Mustangs. The champions, Layla Kistner leading the way with 19 points, Juanita Puentes with 9, Caitlin Reese with 7, Adeline Woods with 4, Mariah Mendoza with 4. And now for Wichita County. They were led by Brianne Rickey with 24 points, Ashlyn Rickey with 12, Adrena Marcy with 4, and Emma Burning with 3. Wichita County sees their unblemished record go to 12-1, while the Lady Mustangs improved to 12-1 with the win. As I said earlier, we are going to stay on the air for the High Plains League Service Awards that are going to be presented. I didn't want to create a separate website for it or anything like that, so we're going to continue that. And at the completion of the awards ceremony, then we will sign off the broadcast and get ready for the boys' championship game. I also want to thank whoever added to the chat what I was talking about with the Elkhart win, and that was Jenny Forbes from Elkhart that hit the winner that year. So thank you, whoever sent that in. Glad you were watching. And that was one of the more thrilling games that I had called. And I remember Rex Richardson, the coach at that time, Elkhart played at Lake, and right following after that game, he wanted to have a copy of that game because he had to have it. Because tell you what, that was an exciting game, and I enjoyed calling it that night. And it was a well-deserved win by Elkhart, but it was fun. And like I said, Jenny Forbes with that winner, and that was a cool night. So whoever sent the comments, thank you very much. Those are the reasons that we have our chat open, because I want comments like that. So many times we get so many kids on there, they think it's their playground, but that was for good. So I do appreciate those comments. Thank you very much. It just helps us add to it. And but once again, congratulations to head coach Amanda Kisner and the Southwestern Heights Lady Mustangs on the win here tonight. Jared is going to run our camera for our awards ceremony. They will have the High Plains League service to community. I think that's what they call it. I'm not sure, but they have that. And then they will have a couple special awards from the High Plains League that they want to award as well. And like I said, as soon as we are done with the awards presentation, and they are starting to come out on the floor right now. So I will be quiet. We'll turn it over to the public address announcer when they are ready. Sadly, we will have to view this from behind, but we will now turn it over to the public address announcer.
For Elkhart, Kenny Parks. For 30 years, Kenneth Parks has been a cornerstone of youth development in Elkhart and its surrounding areas. His unwavering dedication to student athletes has left an indelible mark on countless lives. Beyond his role as a youth baseball coach for 14 years, where he nurtured both athletic skills and character, Mr. Parks has demonstrated exceptional leadership. He has organized and hosted baseball tournaments for all age groups, providing an enriching experience for young people. Mr. Parks has personally invested significant time and energy in upgrading and maintaining local sports facilities, ensuring that future generations have access to high-quality resources. His contributions extend further through his service on the Elkhart Recreation Commission for 12 years and as Cal Ripken president for 17 years. Additionally, he served on the USD 218 school board for 17 and a half years, offering insights to improve the student athlete experience. From Syracuse, Paul Zuzelski. Paul has had a distinguished career in education and sports officiating, most notably serving as a principal at Syracuse Junior Senior High School for 23 years. Under his leadership, the school earned recognition as a Blue Ribbon School by the U.S. Department of Education in the early 2000s. Zuzelski is also passionate about supporting new leaders, having mentored 9 first-year administrators through the Kansas Educational Leadership Institute. A firm believer in the value of extracurricular activities, Zuzelski has been involved in school and community events, officiating volleyball and managing the basketball scoreboard. He served in leadership roles with High Plains League, including vice president from 2015 to 18 and president from 2021 to 24. Paul emphasized collaboration over individual success, advocating for the strength of the league as a whole. He played a pivotal role in organizing the High Plains League Faculty Golf Tournament for 20 years. At the state level, Paul served 2 terms on the Kansas State High School Activities Association Board of Directors and later on the Executive Board, representing 2A schools. He also participated in CASA Classification Study Committee and served as area basketball supervisor for 5 years. Paul has officiated over 20 state championships in football, basketball, and baseball. He also coached golf for 10 years, winning 4 girls' state championships. Beginning next year, Paul will serve as the High Plains League secretary while continuing his education career as a substitute teacher in Syracuse. For Stanton County, Dave Taylor. Stanton County High School would like to recognize Dave Taylor for the 24-25 High Plains Service Award. Dave has been an important part of our community for many years, 2015, and came back to work as an activity bus driver in 2019. Dave drove all the time. He was our go-to for cross-country meets and was always willing to fill in everywhere else. Dave cheered on all of our students and was always proud to brag about their accomplishments. Last year, Dave was diagnosed with cancer and had to quit driving athletes to their various events. Our students miss him and are always excited to see him when he is able to attend one of their games. SCHS is proud to honor Dave Taylor as the High Plains Service Award. From Southwestern Heights, Elton and Donna Argo. Elton and Donna Argo have been integral members of the Southwestern Heights community for many years. After teaching and coaching in the Liberal School District, they came to Southwestern Heights in 1996. Elton Argo was the principal of Southwestern Heights High School from 1996 to 2006. During his tenure, he also served as the High Plains League president for several years. In 2006, he became the USD 483 superintendent, a role he held until his retirement in 2020. Donna Argo served as a counselor at Plains Elementary, Kismet Elementary, and Southwestern Heights Junior High. In 2003, she became the coach of the Southwestern Heights forensic team, leading her teams to notable success and recognition throughout the region. Ms. Argo retired from Southwestern Heights in 2020. Together, Mr. and Mrs. Argo served in public education for 35 years. In retirement, Mr. and Mrs. Argo remain dedicated supporters of the Mustangs and their endeavors. They enjoy spending time with their grandchildren, attending concerts, visiting the casino, and traveling to Oklahoma to be with family. Mr. and Mrs. Argo, thank you for your years of hard work and dedication to USD 483 schools, the Mustang family, and the High Plains League. Your contributions have left a lasting impact on the community. From Wichita County, Helena Agri Enterprises. Helena has been serving Leota and Wichita County for several years, delivering high-quality services to the farmers of the community. They are always sponsoring the school, booster club, and other various activities where they can help. Over the past 2 years, Helena has been providing bottled water for concessions and other programs throughout the school, donating all of the proceeds back to the athletic department. USD 467 is grateful for the support of Helena and wants to recognize them for their efforts they have made in giving back to the community. Thank you. From Lakin, Kevin Thompson. Kevin Thompson is the recipient of the High Plains League Service Award for Lakin. Kevin started teaching at Lakin in August 2003 and retired in June 2023. Teaching was not only the only thing for Kevin did for Lakin, he was also the yearbook and journalism sponsor. In his spare time, Kevin was employed by the Garden City Telegram in the sports department when more local high school sports were covered. Kevin ensured the member schools of the High Plains League had plenty of coverage in the newspaper. Plains League tournament for 11 years while at the Garden City Telegram. Kevin has helped with the band program at Lakin High School and does some substitute teaching. He continues to support Lakin activities by announcing football and basketball games. Many may recognize Kevin from announcing during High Plains League basketball tournaments. He remains instrumental in writing news articles about sports and activities for the Lakin Independent, the USD 215 website, and the Bronx social media pages. Kevin is a true representative of the Lakin Bronx. And for Sublette, Bernie Leverett. Bernie began his teaching career in Withdrawal, Texas in 1982 after graduating from Eastern New Mexico University. During that 3-year period, he and his wife Paula were active in school, providing support ranging from the bus driving to summer basketball coaching for the community. In 1985, Bernie moved to Hobbs, New Mexico, where he began coaching at Highland Junior High. During his 14-year tenure, he won 169 games and lost only 39, and captured the conference championship 6 times, with 3 second-place finishes. He was honored as a Sandia Laboratory educator for 3 years. In the fall of 1999, Bernie and his family moved to Sublette, where he taught science and coached baseball, volleyball, and basketball. He helped Sublette athletes reach the state tournament for 6 years in softball, baseball, and volleyball. Bernie has also loved supporting their choir program, which Paula has directed. After 39 years of teaching, Bernie retired in 2021. His whole family remains involved in Sublette schools as teachers or support staff. If you are the owner of a gray Ford Explorer with the license plate Dow Cal 4, you need to move it right now. You are blocking a bus.
Also now, as a special recognition, we're honoring 2 retirees from the High Plains League. First of all, Kim Lohman. Kim has been a pillar of the HPL for an astounding 23 years, serving as secretary-treasurer for both the high school and junior high leagues, and later as league historian. After retiring from Lakin USD 215 in 2015, where she began her career in 1985, Kim continued her invaluable work with the HPL, showcasing her unmatched expertise and love for the league. At Lakin, she wore many hats: junior high girls basketball coach for over 25 years, teacher for over 2 decades, treasurer, athletic director, even concession stand sponsor, and she also contributed to the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association, earning accolades as District 1 AD of the Year in 2010 and Kansas Middle School AD of the Year in 2014. Kim is now looking forward to a well-earned full retirement spending more time camping and enjoying her family, including her sons, their wives, and her grandchildren. Please join us in a big round of applause as we thank Kim Lohman for her remarkable contributions to our schools, students, and communities. Tonight we are also proud to recognize Mr. Randy Richter for his outstanding service and contributions to the High Plains League. Randy has dedicated an incredible 30 years as a referee, 13 years as the league's commissioner, helping to uphold the integrity and excellence of athletics in our community. His leadership as commissioner has been instrumental in ensuring the success of countless events and activities. Randy has officiated 20 state championship basketball and 13 state championship football games. And in addition to his work with the HPL, he served as transportation and maintenance director for Lakin 215, bringing his hard work and dedication to his home district. As Randy steps into retirement, he looks forward to spending more time with his family and more time on the golf course, enjoying a well-deserved break after decades of service. Please join us in thanking Randy Richter for his remarkable commitment to the High Plains League, and best wishes in your retirement. And we have one more recognition, celebrating a remarkable milestone. We are thrilled to honor Mr. Brett Hendricks for his 1,500th career broadcast with LakinSports.com. For the past 18 years, Brett has been the voice of Lakin athletics, bringing the excitement and passion for our games to life for fans near and far. His dedication to covering the High Plains League tournament for the past 6 years has been unmatched, showcasing his unwavering commitment to our community and athletes. Thank you, Brett Hendricks, for your incredible contributions to Lakin athletics and the High Plains League. Your work has left a lasting mark on our community, and we're grateful for what you have done. Congratulations to all the honorees tonight. And we're getting ready for our final game of the tournament.
And congratulations to my dad, Brett Hendricks, on his 1,500 called game, which I think tonight's 15:04, 5, or 6 by the end of it. But big congratulations to him and his big commitment, 18 years of doing broadcasting. We're going to go ahead and go off air. We got 15 minutes on the scoreboard. And next up will be your finals. The Lakin Bronx will take on Stanton County to see who walks away with the gold ball. We'll catch you right back here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube here shortly.